Why is Las Vegas so empty right now?
There's literally nobody else here at the airport.
Friday night and I went out at 10 p.m. It is shocking. Even the actual main strip is crazy.
Las Vegas is seeing a sharp drop in tourism with just 3.1 million visitors in June, down more than 11.3% from last year, according to the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority. Hotel occupancy also fell 6.5%, and airport traffic at Harry Reid International is down 4% year to date. Visitors and locals alike are voicing concerns online, citing sky-high prices like $9 coffee and $100 buffets, and hidden resort fees that are drawing people away to other cities. Some say the city simply isn't fun anymore. Adding to the unease, complaints about bedbugs in major hotels are on the rise. Attorney Brian Varag, who's representing affected guests, say infestations are, quote, a real problem in the city. Additionally, international travel has also slowed, especially from Canada, where visits have dropped nearly 20% among rising visa costs, concerns about visas and immigration, and diplomatic tensions. With over 300,000 locals working in hospitality, the slowdown has many worried about job security as tourist spending dries up. Why do you think Las Vegas feels so empty right now? Let us know in the comments.
I live in Las Vegas, and people are talking a lot about Las Vegas, how Las Vegas is down and people aren't visiting and flights are empty and all this stuff. This is what I can tell you. It's a Friday afternoon, and I just drove across town. I mean, from one end of the town to the other end of Las Vegas, and I just did it in 17 minutes. 17 minutes. No traffic whatsoever. And this morning there was eerily no traffic whatsoever. So I don't know exactly what's going on, but this much I can tell you. There's no traffic. There's no traffic in Vegas at all. If on a Friday afternoon I can drive from one side of the town all the way to the other, from Summerlin all the way to Henderson in 17 minutes? Yeah, something's up. Something's up in Vegas. I don't know exactly what, but there's no traffic in Vegas, especially on a Friday.
Vegas is empty. Nobody's booking a trip to go walk the strip. I've been a lot of places, especially in America. Vegas is not one. But the way it's going, I don't think I will be going. I don't think it's worth it, huh? Nobody thinks it's worth it for the most part. Vegas is a ghost town. It's not what it once was. Tourism is at a decline. When people think about traveling, Vegas is not the first place that comes to mind. Flights are empty. The strip is empty. Hotels are empty. Are people just traveling to different destinations, or are people not traveling at all, or as much as they were? I've heard that taking a vacation is the new luxury.
Hey y'all, so I'm heading to the strip, and let's just say there's a bunch of things going on in Las Vegas, and I don't know if you guys heard that all the DMVs are closed, but I wanted to say this, as far as the strip, it's been different, so different, and I've lived here for about 16 years, and you can ask anybody, I would say, no, I don't want to go to the strip. I hate the strip. I don't like going down to the strip, but I think this is my 5th time this month that I've been down to the strip. Different vibes, y'all. It is so calm. It's not too crazy. You don't see a lot of the riffraff of what you normally would. And so we tried to pinpoint exactly what it is. What is it about Las Vegas that is different? I will say this, and nothing against anybody. Hey, I'm hearing a lot of Italian languages. I'm seeing a lot of Italian restaurants. I'm seeing a lot of different types of people on the strip. So let's say the first time we went down to the Venetian, good time. We went to the Sahara for a salsa night. That was fun. And we actually walked on the strip, went down the link. Y'all, it's empty. I don't know if you guys have been told or if you have been to Vegas lately, but it is empty down here. I know the patterns and the path of Las Vegas and what it brings. It's Labor Day weekend, y'all, and ain't nobody out here. The freeway is clear. Well, the freeway is always going to be congested in some areas. That's just what happens, and we're used to that. But I'm going to shoot some I'm gonna get some videos and some pictures and everything and see if I can show you guys what I mean and kind of just I guess notate some things. So keep watching, don't forget to follow, and comment below if you have been to Vegas lately and if you've seen the difference between tourism or even, you know, the activity down on the Strip. I forgot to add too that I'm all about energies. That's just what I do for a living. I'm an energy reader. And normally when I would come down to the Strip, I would literally get sick. I could feel all of the different energies, and it was very heavy energy. Now it's so light. It's such a light energy. It's I guess what I'm trying to say is it's just different. It's just different.
That lady has been living in Vegas for 16 years. Never liked going to the Strip, probably because it was too busy. She said the energy is different now. She's going all the time now. So for the locals like her that may be introverted, they're enjoying the Strip now. It's not as chaotic. It's not as busy. It's not as much negativity. Are you in Vegas and have you been going to the Strip more now that tourism has declined? Is it better for you now? Do you like it more? When she said energy reader, I was like, oh, one of those, right? But she reads people's energies. She can feel energies. She's saying it's lighter. It's not as much riffraff. Out with the riffraff, in with the higher class. The more classy people can now enjoy Vegas. It's probably not so many people ghetto out there getting drunk and acting a fool, fighting. I could understand that. When you live in a place that's heavy in tourism, then it'll be a lot of that. People are coming down there just to get drunk and get into some mess, to have a good time, live their best life, you know what I mean? But that's dying out now. Now there are people that are there to just live their normal everyday life, just to go down there and have some fun, kick it, get out a little bit. She's saying there's more Italian influence out there, probably more Italian restaurants, those that are of Italian descent enjoying the city, setting up shop and enjoying the city. Nothing wrong with it. Okay, I will probably go then. Me, I don't like being around the riffraff either, so I'll probably go and I would probably enjoy it. Now, probably not prior, not when all the tourists were there. I'm the type of person, even if I'm a tourist, I don't like being around tourists. Drop a comment below and let me know, are you like that? Now here we have another perspective. This is another perspective of why nobody's going to Vegas. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. I don't know. I'm just here to react to it. Y'all can help me out in the comment section below. Let's hear her take on why Vegas is so empty.
You know what? I haven't heard anybody mention on why Vegas is empty and no one's going anymore. The flights became too expensive. I remember I would be in like Dallas or Atlanta or Tampa. I would get paid on Friday and look at how much money I had left over. I'm going to go to Vegas next weekend. That's how easy and cheap it was to go to Vegas. A ticket to Vegas used to be like $100 to $200 max. And if you lived in California and the surrounding like states, it was even cheaper than that. Y'all messed up Vegas because y'all forgot y'all were Vegas. Y'all got a little too uppity. Like now you looked at for a flight to Vegas, it's like $400 to $700. What? Are you crazy? It's Vegas. You went to Vegas knowing it was cheap, but it was fun. And you had no problem dropping them coins. Maybe have all of it. It literally was a Disneyland for adults. It really, really was. It was a playground for adults. And then too many kids and strollers and it's just, y'all messed it up. Y'all messed it up. Y'all got beside yourself.
What y'all think? Have the flights become too expensive? Is that a reason people are not going to Vegas? Did people burn Vegas out? They got a little too uppity, a little ahead of themselves, and forgot where they came from. People need to get grounded. Is that what it is? Like I said, I never been to Vegas. Y'all let me know. In so many words, people burned it out. Y'all done scared the locals away with all y'all shenanigans. The normal people that will book a trip to Vegas, as well as the people that stay in Vegas. Like the last lady, she didn't even like going. She stayed in Vegas for 16 years, didn't even like going down to the Strip, because she knew it was going to be some shenanigans.
This is a little niche, but I think people who live in Vegas and actually like living in Vegas, there is something wrong with them, like mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. I lived in Vegas for about 2 years. When I first moved there, I thought I would be fine because I had no life and all I did was play video games and stay inside all day. But even then, I could not keep living in Vegas. And literally every single person I know who moves to Vegas doesn't stay there for long. Like, they really reel you in with how cheap everything is and like no state income tax. That's all great. That's how they get you. And then you actually live there and you're like, oh shit, I get why. That's the thing. Like, if you actually like living in Vegas, it's usually because you don't have hobbies and you're dead inside. I don't know a single person who actually likes living in Vegas and they don't do drugs or alcohol. Because that's literally the only form of entertainment you have when you live there.
Okay, that's another perspective. Not only is Vegas empty, the people who live in Vegas are empty on the inside. I was gonna say, a lot of people that move down to Vegas that are not from Vegas probably do have an alcohol problem. They're probably alkies. You know what I mean? Probably need some AA, and they probably have an addiction problem. Probably need some AA. If you move there and it's not for those reasons, or you have moved there and it's not for those reasons, why are you there? Do you have hobbies? She said you probably don't got no hobbies. So share with me, do you have hobbies outside of drinking and clubbing? Or did you move there specifically because you like drinking and clubbing? Hey, I'm not judging. I'm just going off what she said. We're here to debate. It's different perspectives. We're trying to come down to the bottom of this, man. Why is Vegas so empty? We're looking for the facts, man. We're trying to put all the puzzle pieces together so we can come up with a conclusion.
They are not lying about Vegas being dead, y'all. I'm a waitress on the Strip, and last year around this time, I made like $300 to $500 a day in tips. And today, I just walked home with $124.
This past week, almost every ride, if they're from out of town and it's their first time, they say, "Is Vegas really dead?" And I say, well, I mean, there's no one in front of the Bellagio fountain right now, so this is the quietest I've seen it.
So we let Chanel show us what she's talking about and drive down the Strip for a scenic ride to the airport.
This is probably the 5th day in a row that I've gone down the Strip, like consistently. Every day around this time, noonish, even 2:30, it's about the same amount of foot traffic. It's not anything like what it used to be when I first moved here, and you have to fight for your space on the sidewalk.
All right. I'm gonna need one of y'all to confirm this with me. Mainly the people that live there. Y'all peep this shit. Now, there has been multiple videos being posted up talking about Las Vegas being empty. So that begs the question, why the hell is Las Vegas empty? Because I have never seen Vegas empty at all. And then you got the crazy part about it is, people will post up these videos, and then you got other people commenting, talking about that is not true. That motherfucker banging like a son bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I really don't know who to believe at this point. So what I'm gonna need for y'all to do, I'm gonna need for y'all to confirm this with me. Is Las Vegas empty like they say it is? Because I really do not know who to believe at this point. Now, I've also heard that tourism has plummeted a lot here lately. Especially tourism to America. So, okay, I get that. But at the exact same time, Vegas being empty just does not sit well with me. So with that being said, can y'all confirm this with me? Especially y'all that actually live there. Is Vegas empty? Please, one of y'all confirm this with me. And if it is empty, why is it empty?
Somebody said, I live here. Tourist traffic is slower, but it's not empty. Somebody said, yes, Las Vegas is expensive and decreasing in customer visitation and gaming revenue. Visitor numbers are down, including a 7.8% drop in overall visits. Someone says nobody has money to spend anymore. Somebody said, I live in Vegas and work at the Strip is not empty. So guess what? I think some people live in a different reality. Some people are perceiving it as empty, some people are not. I think it all is predicated upon what people believe. Or something. Like, what's going on, y'all? Drop it in the comments below. Is Vegas empty? Is it not empty? We, as the people outside of Vegas, don't know what to believe. Some people said it's empty. Some people said it's not empty, but tourism has declined. I think that's really what people mean. Of course, it's not nobody outside. I mean, come on now. Let's be real. We know it's not 0 people outside. We know that. But we're talking about a place that is known to have heavy traffic is now becoming known as a place that does not have much traffic, other than normal people that stay there going down to the Strip and maybe a few other people. But there are not consistent flights coming into the state like it used to be. There are not a bunch of people walking the Strip like there used to be. There are not a lot of people going and gambling like there used to be. There's not a lot of people walking around acting a fool like it used to be. If this is true, drop it in the comment section below. I appreciate y'all for watching, man. Shout out to everybody that lives in Vegas. Peace to my Hebrew fam. Shalom. I will catch y'all on the next one.